Stephanie Inglis with Life Realty. I'm introducing our next community hero, Emily Ledger. Emily started as an ambassador for the Make-A-Wish Foundation, has turned into Miss Amazing, and let's hear more about her story now.
Hi, I'm Gail Ledger. I'm Emily Ledger's mother. I was blessed to have Emily back in 1998. We found out that she was going to be a wonderful bundle of joy and give us more than we bargained for in a million years. Emily was born, and we knew beforehand that she was going to be born with a congenital heart defect called tetralogy of Fallot. And she had her first heart surgery when she was 5 months old and weighed only 6 pounds. She came through it like a trooper, as a matter of fact. When I woke up one morning to nurse her, and the nurse said, "Oh, don't worry about her, she's just swinging." I said, "Swinging?" And there she was in her swing with this big old grin on her face. And Emily has had 2 surgeries since, and it's never stopped her. She's got no pulmonary valve still to this day, yet she still plays soccer, basketball, you play volleyball, softball, you bike 3 miles around the lake, you do swimming, skiing, bowling. What else do you do? So many different sports and so many different activities. She doesn't let anything stop her. She does far more activities than her father and I do. Our activity is driving her to the many places that she goes to. So she's always been very precocious and loves reaching out to people and likes to be flexible as well. So when she was 5 years old, we just come from Dartmouth Hitchcock from one of her pediatric cardiology appointments, and I got a telephone call, and they said they were from Make-A-Wish. Well, I said, "I'm not interested," and I hung up the phone. I didn't know what they wanted, but I thought maybe the doctor hadn't told me everything. And a little while later, the doctor called up and said, "Gail, it's all right. We thought you and Emily really deserved this. It's okay." And that's when we found out that they were going to grant Emily's wish. And they came to the house and they got to know her. She was 5 years old, and they took care of everything. They became our family for life. They sent us to Florida, and Emily drew a crowd wherever we went. And after we came back from the trip, Emily wants to pay it forward. So she's always been very passionate about wanting to be at as many places as she could, giving lemonade, baking goods, being there, meeting people, smiling and giving hugs. We got involved with Miss Amazing a couple years ago. I had heard about it, I'm not sure how, and we entered at the last minute and found a dress literally on the run. And a week later, we were in the pageant, and Emily had decided what she was going to do, and it was, she won Miss New Hampshire. And then we had to go to
Chicago
for the nationals. Emily has just been declared ANSO, which is one of the largest 48 years running scholarship pageants, and she's Miss Northeast States. ANSO's Miss Northeast States. And she's also went to, where'd you go this last week?
I can see New Jersey.
To see the Miss America pageant. We were in the audience at the Miss America pageant. We were on the boardwalk. We got to meet the former
Miss America.
and you talked to them.
Mm-hmm.
Got their autographs. And then she's going to be in the Sandwich Fair.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to be the parade marshal, I guess they call it, for the Sandwich Fair. She is assigned to an agency that has offices in both New York City and Los Angeles now, so for talent and for modeling. You talk now.
My favorite thing to do is be on my electronics and personal dolls. I do PE. No, I do PT at the Margate.
But you also go swimming, like going swimming at Steel Hill.
Mm-hmm. It's nuts. My hobbies are I like to I do sign English. And then
Ice hockey.
yeah, talking, and the big difference of hockey.
Tell them what you happened to last year in hockey.
Oh, I am the Trinity Smart assistant captain.
She goes into the locker rooms and gives them advice. What else do you do?
Why we met the Few family.
She became part of the Fruit family.
Yeah.
She dropped the puck on the ice. And she's done that at the Monarchs, and she knows all the names, huh?
Well, some has been some that I know.
It has to be some that you know.
Yes.
Okay. For Miss Amazing, a national ambassador for Miss Amazing. Why do you suppose they chose you for that? Because they like the way you reach out and that you speak against disabilities. You speak for people with disabilities, right?
This parents, I'll be over here, people.
Yeah, so you can show people that you have abilities. That's exactly right. That's important, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Is that why you go so hard?
Yes.
You like to show people that you can do all you can do?
Mm-hmm.
With that smile on your face all the time?
I just want to be sorry to go to my friends and please, this is for you.